Hello again. It's me, Jay Milanov. I'm the creator of the English with Jay project and the Essential English course. You're listening to episode 17 of my weekly Essential English podcast. Last week, we talked about psychedelics, a special type of substances that make your brain very active in new ways. Yet, there are many things we still haven't discussed. So let's get back to the subject. As I told you, many people are surprised to learn a few things about psychedelics. First, they are not addictive as cigarettes, alcohol, or cocaine. If you leave a mouse with a button that releases cocaine, the mouse will press the button until it dies. But if you leave a button that releases a psychedelic, the mouse will press it once, try it, and never press it again. Psychedelic experiences are very intensive and meaningful. We need lots of time to process them. Second, psychedelics are not toxic. Most of them are natural extracts. Even synthetic substances like LSD are almost not toxic at all. Unlike cigarettes, alcohol, and many medicines, scientists still haven't found a dose of psychedelics that can kill you. Unlike narcotics, and even some antidepressants and medicines. That's why psychedelics are not drugs. And third, we don't exactly know how psychedelics work. It's true. But we also have no idea how antidepressants work, and it doesn't stop us from giving them to patients. The brain is still almost a complete mystery to science. Yet, we need something to treat it with, and psychedelics are much more harmless than antidepressants. The reason we're afraid of psychedelics is that our governments treat them as dangerous drugs such as cocaine or heroin. But if they're not addictive, not toxic, and have such positive effects on mental health, why are they still illegal? The short answer is because of the 60s. In the 1960s, young people used them a lot and they protested against governments and wars. Young American men refused to go to Vietnam and fight in the war, for example. So President Nixon banned psychedelics completely and put them in the same category as heroin. As a result, research with psychedelics had stopped until recently, and we still can't use them officially to treat problems like depression or alcohol addiction. There is still very little research about them because there's not enough funding. Governments are afraid of the public reaction because of their bad reputation. Pharmaceutical companies don't need them because they cannot sell a lot of them. No one takes psychedelics every day. And therapists don't want them because it will make their profession unnecessary. Of course, psychedelics carry some risks. First, you can have a bad trip. This can be stressful and even unlock some mental problems if you are already at risk. And second, when you take them, you're not in full control of your body for a few hours. You can fall, injure yourself, or do something stupid like buying 24 cars online. This is why experts don't recommend taking psychedelics alone. You need a research lab or an experienced guide to prepare you, to stay with you, and to help you integrate the experience when it's over. The big problem with the 60s is exactly that young people took them without guidance. So, we'll have to be patient for now until psychedelics become legal. Then they can help us treat diseases, connect with ourselves, and understand the brain better. And that's enough for today. This was episode 17 of the Essential English podcast. I'm Jay Milanov. Until next week.